What's going on, everybody, man? Yeah, it just popped up, bro. I didn't really think I was gonna go live. I just, I'm just irritated, gentlemen, by comments on Facebook, and I want to share a few, uh, because I do understand, but me understanding kind of annoys me. Let me tell you what I understand, gentlemen. I understand egalitarianism. Maybe I should pull that up. Let me give y'all the definition. By the way, man, thank y'all for just popping up, man. I ain't do no planning on this or nothing, man. Y'all awesome, bro. Let me give you the definition of egalitarian.
Egalitarian.
Relating to or believing in the principle that all people are equal and deserve equal rights and equal opportunities. Now, a person who advocates or supports egalitarian principles. Let me tell you something. Nobody is more egalitarian than coloreds. Nobody believes in gender equality more than coloreds because men want to be treated like men while they hide behind skirts. Men want to give men advice. Men want to believe that women can think, but then want to be the thinker of the relationship. Egalitarianism, like all things in life, are based on the culture that can be enforced. So you got to understand, for you to even be in a matriarchy means that there are men who enforce your women to feel like she's superior over you, right? You can call them simp enforcers. You can call them toddler apologists. You can call them baby boomers. You can call them what you want to call. But in order for egalitarianism to happen, that means that men are attacking other men for women to be on top to set you up with other men, right? Because toddlers ain't nothing but professional flight promoters. It was started way before the boomers. If you look at any country that tawny and swarthy people, especially swarthies, especially them goddamn swarthies, anybody darker than a paper bag, especially those countries where swarthy people were in control, they were egalitarian. They let their women do whatever the fuck they wanted to do. And you can tell that by the fact that none of those nations were ever conquered. They were colonized. The difference between being conquered and being colonized is when you conquered, they come through, kill all the men and boys, fuck all the girls, change your whole ethnic group another color. Like they did in Sicily when Hannibal came down and took over Sicily, killed all the Romans, slept with all their women. Now the Sicilians are dark skinned. But they still try so hard to claim white based on culture. If you see somebody, America got conquered. Australia got conquered. Hawaii got conquered. Wherever you see somebody, colonized. America got colonized. Hawaii got colonized. Australia got colonized. Ireland got colonized. If you look at the original pygmies, Ireland had a bunch of black people, and the day they killed all the black pygmies, they whitewashed them, called them leprechauns, and that's how you get St. Patrick's Day. Because Patrick, he wasn't even a saint yet. Patrick went over there and killed all the midgets and ran all the black people out and got a holiday and became a saint. I think Genghis Khan killed everything moving, though. I think he was a conqueror. I don't think Genghis was a colonialist. I think he was a conqueror. Because he earned everything, nigga. He was putting heads on catapult. Well, he did colonize too. Toward the end, after he showed force, he'd just come through and throw a head over your castle wall. It's like, it's Genghis B. And they be like, all right, you can have it. So that's true. He's both. But you're right. Okay, so I just wanted to share my frustration with things that you guys probably wouldn't be frustrated with, but I am, because I'm a tribal warlord. The key there is tribal, not the warlord. Plus, it was something that Money Making Mitch sent me earlier that I wanted to show too, that I forgot to put in the other show. I want to show y'all this video that I thought it was hilarious. And then the comment section went left and I got confused. I also want to start off by saying white women is God. All praise white women. They're your salvation. Fuck them colors. The white women try to help you. Them colors try to hold you down. I'm halfway joking, but I'm halfway serious. Anyway, let's check this video out. Play it back one more time. Hold on, by the way, shorty right here is sexy as shit. She definitely doing black dicks, and I definitely give it to her. Anyway, so alright, so initially when I saw that, I thought it was just a feel-good, funny video, right? And guy came on and said that he's gay, questionable at best. I'm like, how'd you get questionable? How'd you get gay out of that? His rationale was, any black man that's around 5 white women and they friends, he must be gay. My thought, I'm still confused. I didn't even return the comment, because I'm thinking, as a person who's been amongst the pink toes, white girls call you friends, black girls call you besties, but you still fucking. There is no doubt in my mind that that dude is fucking 3 out of 5 of them white girls, because white girls give up referral pussy. They be like, girl, you got to attach to this. You got to try this dick right here. They will pass you along to their friends and then take you back. Like, white girls don't try to weaponize their Gucci the way that black girls do. Not pretty white girls. When they get old and hit the wall, yeah, but like college, I'm living life. I'm saving whales. Not really. So that one kind of blew me, and then I show you another video. It's not the videos themselves. All the videos I'm gonna show you are really feel good videos. It's the comments, man. It's the comments that will have you like, what the? How did you make this correlation? You know my mouth hates me. It's coming up though. There was a video of Ashanti. By the way, Ashanti is gorgeous. No cap, no hate, no shade. Think I've never found another thing. Not the right button. How they do this? Hold on. I lay around crying about you. I bet you think that I would sit around while you roll around trying to find you. I bet you. She ain't gonna stop until she get me, and it still ain't getting no bigger. There we go. Bet you think I've never found another thing. I lay around. I'm starting to think it's not my mouse. I'm starting to think it's my processor. Anyway, show y'all this video. I'm gonna mute it though, because it's only 6 seconds. This is Ashanti literally stunting for the camera, by the way. She thinking the gyro meat. So here's my thing. I need y'all to watch it again. Watch from the very beginning. Watch. She is, whoever this person is her camera person. They either using an iPhone or I doubt if she, or maybe, but this is her people though. You can tell because she's stunting for the camera. So nice dress though. She banging. Now here's where it goes left again. Somebody put in the comments of this video, man, Ashanti trying hard to have that sexy swag or sexy whatever. Cause you could tell it was an intentional walk. Like she was doing that shit for real. That's not how people normally walk. You watch women walk in heels your whole life, gentlemen. You ain't never seen your mama go through the grocery store. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody said, yo, Ashanti trying hard, but she's still gorgeous. Black women came through like, any man who trying to look that hard at how a girl walking must be gay. That's some real in your feels feminine shit. Huh? Men watching women who thirst trapping is feminine. Here's what I'm telling y'all guys. I'm damn near finna tell y'all for real, white women is God. These niggas is dumb. Hold on, I just want to show you before I go to the crescendo, because I was gonna cap this out, but I got one more I want to show you before I get to the last thing I want to show you, which is some real secretary shit. And this right here, this is no cap, no hate, no shade, no ill. And this is my man's. We've never seen eye to eye on the topic of women. But this is my guy going through tribe, right? I ain't saying this to disparage the man, no way. Got love for the dude. My Masonic brother, everything. But check this out. I'm just gonna read this post to you. Because when I first read it, and I'm gonna tell you why I thought the post was odd. Hold on, man. They won't let me be great. The post says, look here, Miss Lady. Part of the problem is you entertain everyone who's interested. You must be disciplined in selection. Okay, so here's my thing. I'm gonna leave it up. Because I want you guys to understand what I'm about to say next. That is advice you give to your son. That is not advice you give, not even to your daughter, and it's surely not advice that you give to potential suitors. And I'll explain to you why. When it comes to structure, discipline, sacrifice, those are men traits. You have never in your life heard a woman say she believed in sacrifice unless she's talking about sacrificing for her child that she had alone, because if they have a man, they don't even talk about sacrificing for their kid. Sacrifice, discipline, structure, masculine traits. Does that make sense, guys? You understand what I'm saying? So part of this egalitarian thing is guys want girls to think like guys. Girls want guys to think like girls. And somewhere in the middle, because guys are still going to be guys, there's a customer dissatisfaction because egalitarianism doesn't work. The reason you get colonized and not conquered is because you don't stand on your 10 toes and say I'm a man before I'm anything, and I down my feet before I live on my knees. You're going to have to take it from me in blood. Instead, you say, fuck it, we going to go along, get along, because my bitch is the one that set us up. My Pocahontas let John Smith in. My Betty Shabazz stood on the stage with Margaret Sanger. If my girl cool with getting colonized, we both got the same crayon, so it must be cool. That egalitarianism shit is the death of the tawny and swarthy men. And y'all so comfortable with it. I don't think y'all niggas remember what the course is. The course is marry your secretary, not marry your love. Love is not required to hire. There has never been an employer that says, okay, I give you your tasks and duties. I gave you the employee handbook. I signed your check. And we equal. You're important. You're essential. I'm doing this because I need somebody to fill the position. I need somebody to sit in this chair. I love this chair. Whoever sit in this chair, this is who I love. And I'll hire the person to sit in this chair. But if you get your ass up out that chair and somebody else in it, I love them now because I love the chair. I married my secretary. I hired my employee. We're not equal. We're not partners. That's not what I signed up for. And that's not what you're looking for. You're not looking to give a fuck about how my personal life is going. You're looking to get your check every Friday. And when you go cash it, to make sure it cash out. And that's direct deposit, to make sure that at midnight is there. That's what you count on from me. And I count on for you to do the tasks and duties that it takes in order for you to earn your keep. I don't need you to understand my job. Don't. Speaking of the secretary thing, and then I'm a dip. This is the post that I forgot to read earlier. I promise you I didn't do this. I didn't write toddlers lie on here. I promise you I didn't. But toddlers be lying, yo. I'm reading. Hold on, what's this? Okay, so apparently this is a whole story on Yahoo. About a chick who used to be a model slash barmaid. I'm gonna read through this. And then we gonna get into it. I'm gonna read it because the caption was, yo, this lying toddler somehow worked her way into being the secretary. And I read the story, and this is a feel good story for me, man. Hold on. I gotta put my girl voice on. Hold on.
Modeling was usually slow in the summer. So I opted from a waitress to going to a new upscale restaurant instead of my usual strip club. The position was temporary, just until shoots picked up again in the fall. The centerfold gave me enough confidence to believe I could earn money without taking my clothes off.
Sidebar. Notice a toddler's first option is always taking our clothes off. Girls do not like clothes, bro. That is always their first option, bro. Even the girls that go off to college to get a PhD in something, look at their pictures at 16 years old. Their first option is always to take their clothes off, to try to weaponize men's lust to monetize their existence. Their entire existence is comparative to how they look to other women to see who can earn the most of men's shit. So they say they don't need a man while all their shit comes from men. But I digress.
I lied on my application and aced the interview and got the job. The clientele reminded me of the well-heeled do-gooders that will arrive in luxury cars and donate large sums of money to my last group home.
Oh shit, she was from a group home. That is excellent, bro. All secretaries should come from a group home or a orphanage or foster care center or something. Shout out to her for coming from the group home and busting it wide open. Yes, this is gonna be a good secretary story. Okay.
My co-workers were attractive with perfect teeth and impeccable uniforms, always at ease with their tables. They embodied everything I was not. I played the part well, mimicking the other waitresses with their tasteful makeup, low ponytails, and diamond stud earrings. Mine were the cubic zirconia, too large and sparkly. I struggled with the table settings and the wine list, but not enough for anyone to notice. It was a convincing masquerade. Sometimes
I guess this is a picture I heard. This might be a stock photo. I don't know. But either case, white woman is God. They always make the best secretaries.
Sometimes I reached out to the studio owner when I wanted to let my guard down. We developed a friendship that turned into a relationship, and we got married a few years into my corporate career. He's the only one who knew me as both the model and the office worker.
Translation, guys. Hold on. This is beautiful. And I was on somebody else's show. Just a sidebar. I was on, who the fuck show was on? Okay. I was on OK Show. Whatever fuck OK whole name is. But I was on OK Show. And he was like, yo, would you marry a hoe? And I was like, yeah. I was like, it's layered, but yeah. Because I ain't seen a virgin since I was 13. He knew her as both the model and the office worker. So he knew her as the hoe and the secretary. She busting, but she follow instructions. You want a bitch who can't follow instructions because she a virgin? Or you want a busser that follow instructions? Right now you got busters that don't follow instructions. At least get a bitch that follow instructions.
The shame I remembered from the centerfold incident kept me from even hinting at the kind of life I'd led. I knew what was at stake if someone found out. I wasn't too concerned about being discovered because I'd always used a stage name and purposely kept my face makeup free and my wardrobe boring so I could blend in. There was no way I jeopardized my new life on purpose.
Hey yo, this is like a hoe that moved to Atlanta try to start over, G. I respect it, man. Hold on. This is kinda funny. Alright.
A few years ago, I was downsized from that corporate job. I wasn't worried. I'd made what began as a newspaper ad into a career. Then I gotten a bachelor's degree and turned it into another career. I knew the ropes and I could do it again. I took over as studio director, an easy decision for my husband and me to make as a couple. I handle almost every aspect of the business, admin and bookkeeping, clients' relationships, community outreach, teaching studio lighting, and managing our model program where we promote local and
That was it. Alright, so guys, this is he said don't get Shane Daniel. I don't even know who that is. But I know this though. Whatever type of romantic expose they was doing on Yahoo Confessionals, I know this. Basically, it came down to this, bro. The most sexy part of that. Hold on, I'm gonna show you the most sexy part. The most sexy part of that. I'm gonna go back. The bottom right here. When her husband created a business and she took over the daily operation, right? Admin and bookkeeping, client relationships, community outreach, teaching others how to do the other daily things like the studio lighting, and model acquisition. Bottom chick shit, right? Bottom chick shit. Here's the thing. In a healthy interaction of any type of relationship, any type, business, personal, familial, to relate to other people, you have to understand what everybody's position is and what everybody's disposition is. That was a feel good story to me because here's the thing. One of the things that men have always taught me, and once they say it, I call it the red car moments. Once you hear it, you see it everywhere, and you be like, yo, that makes sense. My face fat as shit. Anyway, one person told me, they said, well, men take care of the big stuff. Men are forward thinkers. Women are great at repetitive tasks. Women can do the exact same task every single day and feel like she's the boss. And to a certain extent she is. Right? The secretary or paralegal or administrative assistant, whatever you want to call her, runs the office, the day-to-day office. And whoever her employer is lucky to have her. She's a great secretary. But he's the one that keeps the lights on. All she does is file what he tells her to file and knows where it at when he asks her, where is it? That is a secretary's duty. That's if you take files and swap it with socks, that's a wife's duty. But a wife never says, a wife will say, man, it's like taking care of another child, taking care of my husband. But they never say, me being a secretary is like taking care of another child because I do my duty for my boss. Because only men understand duty. Women just pretend to understand when they're employed. It's a mindset. So him being able to take a business approach with a toddler and know she has nowhere else to go. She was from an orphanage, B. And her mama wasn't black, so that helped. He had the opportunity to marry his secretary. She's still scared that, some of them bodies gonna come back on her. I ain't get to see, that's the only part of the story I saw. It might crash and burn because she is a toddler, but from that auspice, it is what it is. Like and sub, man. Help your boy get to 1,000, B. Oh yeah. Which reminds me, I want to do some Cash App shout outs from earlier for people that Cash App came through after
Bad secretary on that fucking pole.
So while I look for the Cash App, because you know how that shit go trying to load your apps, I'm gonna play this, man. Then we gonna do the Cash App thing, and I'm finna break out, man. I was just frustrated. I want to share my frustration with y'all. Y'all don't understand. Hold on, man.
In 1962, they were hoes. Bitch is a hoe. They know who they are. They brand themselves. Tattoo on the lower back. Tattoos on the arm, up the damn neck. Tattoo down the leg. That's the key to tell you that I'm a hoe. I sells pussy. 25 earrings in your ear. Titties full of earrings. What, you gonna put some keys on that motherfucker? If she go to work at 9, come home at 3 in the morning. Dump that secretary. Yeah, you a secretary. You better secretary on that fucking pole, bitch. Deep calluses on their hands. That's a hoe. And they good with grabbing money. Tell her go get some groceries and she grab it like this. That bitch a hoe. She knows she been on the fucking strip. And you can tell the way they open their mouth and talk. Shit, I don't give a fuck. If you go into the store and you ask your woman, can I bring you something back? She said, yes. Bring me a half a gram of cocaine and a box of red wine. The bitch is a drunk and a fucking hoe. And anytime you toss your woman a fork and the bitch turn around and catch her with her ass, she's a hoochie. She can lie and say she ain't no hoochie. I went to Harvard. Okay, you a Harvard.
Alright, I got it. Okay, I just wanted to real quick, I wanted to thank Hologram from earlier today. I want to thank Hologram Inc. for the $2 cash app. For and said to be black is to be a failure. Yeah, you a man before you anything, man. We ain't going off color, bro. You a man before you anything. Man, look. All I'm gonna say is what I always say. I need to get to 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Because I love y'all, but y'all don't love y'allself. I need y'all to be better. The egalitarianism is not the move. Let your toddlers toddle. Kids love being kids, bro. They love that shit. You know what I'm saying? Think about what people say all the time, and I'm be out on this. When you listen, I never wanted to be old. Like, I knew I had it good as a kid. I had all the G.I. Joes. I had a comic book collection. I was like, yo, my parents pay bills. I'm straight. I was like very cognizant of that at a young age. But generally speaking, most kids can't wait to grow up because they want what they believe is freedom. Then they get grown and wish they were a kid again. That's your toddler. Regardless of age, they never emotionally mature. They just accumulate bills. They just become more expensive toddlers. But they still want you to step up. They still want you to make decisions. They still want you to build shit. They don't want to do shit. So that means you have to make sure that they wash their ass. You got to make sure they do their homework. You got to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, they say yes sir or no sir. You got to teach them manners. You got to treat your toddler of all ages the same way you did at 4 years old. They're going to complain because they toddlers. But they appreciate being toddlers. This egalitarianism shit is why y'all perpetually poor, loving a generational curse. You gotta quit ascribing male thoughts and male patterns to these goddamn toddlers. Toddlers not gonna quit projecting. They not gonna quit giving you female traits. But everybody say daddy mean. But if you ask anybody, all they ass whoopings came from mama. Or they came from a man that mama told her to beat their ass. Like Shannon Sharp grandma. My granddad used to whip my ass because my grandma said whip their ass. So really it's a secondhand grandma whipping. Because she a professional fight promoter, she just sent the man to do it. If you really thought about all your ass whoopings, what all dad gonna do is lecture you to death. Give you the look. You be seeing the look like, yo, he'll fuck me up. He don't know fuck you up. Just look at you crazy. Take your allowance, put you on punishment. Dad rarely hits you until you really fuck up. Dad not the abusive one. Dad is really the cupcake. But dad ain't going. Dad's still strict. Mom don't have no rules. And then you go out to these streets and you embarrass her because she ain't give you no rules, and then she beat your ass in public because she embarrassed. Because it's not about you, it's about her. You her accessory, like a purse or matching shoes. Girls don't know shit, they just do shit. You gotta know shit. You gotta know your shit so well that you can tell your toddler what to do so they have structure in their life and be able to do those repetitive tasks so you could be better, so y'all can grow, because high tide lift all ships. They're not your fucking equals. What are your equals if you egalitarian? But y'all keep telling me y'all men, patriarchy need to come back. As a patriarch, a toddler not your equal. Anyway, that's all I got to say about that, man. Y'all niggas is crazy. Y'all motherfuckers is nuts. Anyway, but I still love y'all though. So love each other as you love yourself. Read the fact. Toddler tales are crazy stories that can only happen to me. Each tale is endorsed by toddlerology to vary your secretary courses. In a world where toddlers are only loyal to her employer, learn the skills needed to train your toddler to work at your relationship like she works at her job. There's courses for every level of your relationship status, including polygamy. Need support? Join scheduled study groups with other telerology members. Click the link below. And now, back to today's story.
Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Stay away from cities with dyke mayors. They spray the pipes major. Don't play with your life, player, or shake the dice, player. But if you got a quota, then stay away from toddlers. These bitches are fight promoters. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to care. Train your toddler. Please train your toddler. Whippings, timeouts, take her allowance. Cause I swear she will destroy your life if you allow it. Fucking, I'm tired of rapping. Yo, low, bring in the choir.